Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it to the back, fights through the tackler. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now, the last time they played, it was Ohio State making the plays, Kirk, in the crucial moments. It was a painful, tight loss for Michigan.
Yeah, it was a game that kind of went back and forth until Ohio State, as you said, in those final few minutes, made the right plays to be able to win the game. And now we get a chance to see the next chapter between these two great rivals.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated. But
Man, no way. That's a pick.
You were recruited by both schools.
That's a pick. That's Chucky.
Influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Come on, get on
start. Makes the stop on this return.
Get outside, bro.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say,
I wanted to go up through that middle, but I'm trying to get to that sideline, boy. Quarterbacks fumble for no reason.
As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pick.
I juke 23. You don't make the tackle. You don't make that tackle and go. Because I was in right there. But I was already juking him, though, nigga. You just was stripping.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Bro, why the fuck is...
Intercepted in the end zone. Can he take it all the way?
I just don't understand, bro.
The interception sets the offense up in good shape.
Nice job by this defense jumping on.
It don't matter where I throw it. If it don't let me move my receiver, I throw it up. It's a 50-50 ball. It's you and me there. I got a 6'3", 6'4" receiver. They don't let me move him when I click on him. So it don't matter what I do. If I can't move my receiver, I could at least try to attempt to make a play on the ball.
They'll do a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller
Yeah,
on 1st down.
reasons that have nothing to do with life. That shit's stupid.
Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
He'll throw it now. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Come on, Dawes.
But a decent gain that time.
Fuck you so far back,
You
too.
put so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? That's a design quarterback keeper.
Strip that nigga.
They'll corral him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go.
And a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything
That's a
was
user.
perfect. The execution is there.
That's user.
The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down. And
I ain't gonna lie, you had me beat because I thought he was gonna go inside.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Takes the handoff on the counter.
God damn.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
For the defense coordinator this week,
It's gonna be Keandre and Colts game. I can't trust Kiera.
Now it's 2nd down here.
I think it got a lot to do with this whole atmosphere.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out and up to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big game.
Boy, nigga, what? I threw that bitch early as fuck. I just put so much, so much touch on that.
Good job of working his way
Nigga, my
back to
heart
the
was
football.
beating hard
As
as
the
fat. My
turnover
hands
is
sweat.
the timing here is impeccable.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
I'll put that bitch inside as hard as I could, nigga. That little outside juke you gave me, if you ain't do that, bro, you picking that shit up.
With that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start.
I gotta go get a mouthpiece this week.
For a big day.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
It's supposed to be 14.
Kickoff
At least
takes on the
10.
field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here?
What the fuck? And a nigga.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught quickly. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion of the
Oh, come on. He's supposed to cough that shit up. He just got hit entirely too hard. That nigga hit him entirely too hard. He's supposed to lose the ball, not get up for a few seconds, something. Yeah, I know he beat my nigga out because he beat me in the week last week. That shit was booty as hell. Like, what the fuck? I think it's just because how much he beat me by. And my team ain't really do nothing last game. I got my ass beat last week. Pretty good throw.
Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run it with the option.
Come on. Oh, come on.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I was. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro.
You can't be predictable. But the
Bro, watch
a
this.
little bit lacking on
No,
that,
bro.
right? They might want to go back
No,
to the
nigga.
board on that
I want the ball. Fuck you talking about. Bro.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch.
Ah, come on, bro. You gotta get there, help.
They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw.
What was that?
He couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
That was Mickey Mouse, nigga.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second.
Okay, Shy, let's go.
Steps up and makes an impact play.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The pass rush closing in. Rushing coming, and they've got him again.
You about to hit that underneath, were you?
Defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It looks like
thank
no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. A pre-snap motion from the offense. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now.
Get through there. We gone.
Has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him.
Don't touch that ball.
A bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down.
That's my ball.
You watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So
looking to make a big play downfield.
Good defense. I gotta put that out there a little bit. No, that he definitely recovered. I threw it late. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really tell if it's somebody back there or if it's just the fucking end zone.
Defense not pressing this time. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down.
Come on, bro.
They bring him down after a short return.
Come on.
Sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can
my shit, please,
pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field.
I just tried to throw that bitch to X.
Just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They bring him down, but
that shit pump fake.
All the way to the 31.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Come on,
Really like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
He said I should have never gave it.
I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
He caught that shit, bro.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Dumbass.
Big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll test the right side here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Pitch to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Catch is made down the middle. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already
You about to throw a pick?
3 sacks. You got to think about.
You weren't throwing it to. If you was throwing it to somebody on the left side, you probably was good.
Help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, you stupid.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Come on.
On that one, it falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll rifle this one deep to
Bro, what the Bro, they stopped.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Bro, literally.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
That's crazy, bro. They would not let me move, nigga. They made my nigga do some type of fucking jujik, nigga. Like, what the fuck is he doing? That was the only person. That's the only person I was watching too, nigga. Like, my nigga did like a hesitation move before he even went for the ball, nigga. Like,
kickoff in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Powers through.
it was.
Now there's the stiff arm.
I didn't hand it off. I don't know why he didn't though. I don't want to say it's my controller because my controller worked fine on everything else, but this shit been tweaking on NCAA lately, bro. Or college football.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
So this is what we doing, bro? This is what the fuck we do? This is what the fuck we doing?
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man runs out of bounds.
Nigga, this 2-time returner of the year. Only reason he didn't win it this year because I took his ass off returner half year to try to get some freshmen to get some shit, but they suck. Mind your business, nigga.
Here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create the make.
End of the year college football shit.
But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man.
Bro, why was he just sitting there by himself the whole time?
But he easily gets 1st down yardage. The drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
What up?
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
Top 5? Oh, top 5 deep tackles, yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, whoever get him gonna get a product.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gonna try to use his legs here. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense.
Let's go.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Oh, it's a reverse.
Bro, what is going? Bro, my controller is doing something wicked right now, bro. Bro, I'm wicked right now. Bro, it's a new one.
Hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss. You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Bro, tweaking fun.
Lined up, it's 1st down.
Fucking mods. Oh, shit. You were supposed to let him get in, but not that much.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up.
What are you doing?
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I was about to start thunderstorming. Let's get this shit over with.
Opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here.
Great tackle, because that boy gone if you don't.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. And he pulls in the catch. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. How about this on 1st and goal? Touchdown, Michigan. And they go in front here in the second half. Kirk, they were backed up.
Nobody, baby.
And they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice
Gideon Winnegoe.
On the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Winnegoe. You don't say your name Edson. You say Edson.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
It is an O at the end. Winnegoe.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He'll pitch it.
Ass nigga. Yeah, I'm a hitter. I know what you do.
Every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive.
You'll get flipped, nigga. Damn near 6'3", 6'4".
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Let's it go.
Oh.
He pulls it in for a big gain.
Good shit. Way to be patient.
Explosive gain. They'll move it down to the
You said
23-yard
what?
line.
Boy, what a throw and catch again
Oh.
by the Ohio State Buckeye offense.
Thought it's finna pick that shit off.
How Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And of course,
Damn, you don't cut block my nigga like that? You see how they did my daughter dirty, bro.
so many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Yeah. What the fuck? Look at
Here's
that.
2nd down.
I just picked my best player. Bro.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The gain
Don't put a ball.
to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just a good job of
And I hit stick that nigga. He supposed to fumble that bitch.
When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards. You keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump in front here in the 4th. Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Oh, here comes the reverse. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
God. Right back to the running game. He's brought down, but not.
Make sure your shit challenge done.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
My bad.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after just a short game.
Oh, shit.
Looks like a player is down injured.
Hey, my little cousin, his 2nd touch of the game. First touch of the game.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Spin move and still going. Look at him run through those.
Let's go, Dre!
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here.
Oh, good shit, boy.
They stop him for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side.
Get in there.
Might get there, brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's escaping the pocket now. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yes, sir. Let's go, nephew.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really,
Nigga, that was great defense because I ain't know what to do. I ain't gonna lie, I'm running around this bitch like, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh shit, throw it. Once I seen more than one nigga leave that nigga, I'm like, yeah, we just gonna high throw this ball. Hey, only thing he could have did was take his legs out. Hope he dropped it. Oh God, he ain't touching me. He went for the catch.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return.
Who is No Nick? Don't worry, I got a couple niggas from Ohio on my team too.
Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
No, who said that? That's crazy, bro. Niggas probably ain't even old enough to get that joke.
Build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, good catch.
Finally brought down, but the game
That's a catch. I thought he was gonna do something. Now you know them Gators. They don't ever want to act right.
Place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Yeah, no, I don't care nothing about none of that.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's got it already past the first
He
down
gonna chase
marker. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, wow, shut the fuck up.
Run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and he's got it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll try the right here. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Go get that nigga. What you need to do? Oh, Yeller. Said, do what you need to do, oh, Yeller.
Now, can this offense
Let me make sure the water ain't coming in my garage.
victory? Coming up, 2nd down and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to.
Oh, yeah, this storm got to get crazy.
Now they're trying for the point after.
It's raining down there already?
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on?
They said it wasn't gonna start too bad. And they,
Set to boot this one away.
yeah, it's been banging already.
return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, the returner fumbled it. And it's the kicking team making the recovery. A special teams disaster.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
These niggas gonna let that shit happen, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. This game's some fucking shit, bro. I love it. The best game in the world.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And they'll bring him down. But this offense creates a huge chunk play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the wideout goes in motion. The DB's backing off from the line now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
That ain't PR, bro.
Third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down.
Yep. That's exactly how I knew it was finna fucking happen, bro.
Love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The game is
God damn.
so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose.
He's not gonna fumble though, nothing.
Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
I felt like it was until they bullshit me back to back.
Look forward to the entire offseason. season, you're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit,
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. I'll see you next week. Pussy. That nigga not playing no more.